Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Gizmo Guru. So today, this is going to be a follow-up video from the last one we did on the sweatshirt and the special adapter we used to hook it up to any USB-C power supply. So today, I'm going to kind of go in more depth and show you with the battery that'll actually fit in that pouch and why this is better than the one Milwaukee wants you to use. Well, the first obvious one is this does require a Milwaukee charger to charge this guy. So not very convenient all the time in those situations. The reason I like this is to charge this guy, I can literally plug in a USB-C. So that already makes it a lot easier. But before I go into anything, I'll show you how this works. So we just plug this in. And also the reason I'm doing this again is I want to show it with a battery that'll actually fit in the pouch. So here's the pouch. And also this little green light here indicates that this is USB-C PD. I do want to specify that this will only work with the USB-C PD power supply. So not every USB-C is PD. So if you get one that's not USB-C PD, it will not charge it. So that's just something to keep in mind because I've experimented. I tried plugging this into a few different USB-C ports that weren't USB-C PD and it didn't work. I just wanted to see what worked and what didn't work, and I did confirm that. So we'll put this in here, and as you can see, it fully fits in the pouch with plenty more room to go. So great fit. Love this. So we'll go over to our little power thing right here. Boom, power's on. This is a great solution if your batteries are worn out, but you still want to use your sweatshirt. Because when these first came out, I believe I bought this in like 2018. So this is one of the very first sweatshirts. They didn't really have solutions like this then. You had to buy the Milwaukee batteries. But this, in my mind, is a it just kind of gives you more options. That's kind of my best way to put it. I just love that you have options to charge this, to get heat out of it, and this is a much more convenient way to do it. So I've been really happy with this so far. I'm glad this worked. And the other crazy thing is this cable was only like $7 or $8. That's great. I mean, they have something that's affordable like this. So basically, for under $30, you can get something that works just as good as a Milwaukee battery. And also, this is like 10,000 milliamps. So this will give you a lot more capacity. I believe the Milwaukee batteries, don't quote me on this, it's like around 3,000 or 4,000 milliamps. So over double. So very good. So if you're interested in doing this, I will leave a link to this little guy in the description because I found this thing super helpful. And I'm glad they have it. I wish they had this when these came out because I could have bought 2 of these and not had to go buy so many of those Milwaukee 12-volt batteries because I don't have anything else that's 12-volt from Milwaukee. Everything else I have is 18. So this is a much more economical thing. So I hope that helps, and put down in the comments if there's anything that you want to add, and I'd really appreciate it.